Hello student, in today's session we have to start previous year questions of NEET examination on topic units and measurement. Now let's see the questions. Question number 1. So you can see question number 1 is displayed here on screen. A screw gauge gives the following reading when used to measure diameter of wire. Main scale reading 0 mm, circular scale reading 52 divisions. Given that 1 mm on main scale corresponding to 100 divisions on circular scale. Diameter of the wire from above data is. So listen, you remember one thing here. So main scale is this and this is circular scale. So here 1 mm stand for 100 division. It means the least count of this device is 0.001 centimeter. Or you can write here this 1 mm is 0.1 centimeter divided by 100, it is coming 0.001 centimeter is the least count. Now here, so this total reading we can write main scale reading plus this circular scale reading into this least count. So main scale reading is 0. Circular scale reading is 52 multiplied by least count 0.001. So it is coming 0.052 centimeter and 0.052 centimeter is written in the option D. So option D is the correct answer for this MCQ. Now question number 2. A screw gauge gives, question number 2. Student measure diameter of small steel ball using screw gauge of least count. So this is the least count 0.01 centimeter. Main scale reading is 5 mm. So main scale reading 5 mm, or you can write 0.5 centimeter. And 0 of the circular scale division coincides with 25 division above the reference level. So here, so we can write circular scale reading is this 25. Above, if screw gauge has 0 error is given 0.004 centimeter. So we can write a total reading or main scale reading plus. So this circular scale reading, circular scale division I can write multiplied by least count is the circular scale reading. So here it is 0.001. It is a circular scale reading. So main scale reading is 0.5 plus this 25 into 0.01 is 0.025. So 0.525 centimeter is the total reading without considering the 0 error. Now here means answer start with 0.5 something. So this 0.05, this option is related here. Now here 0 error is minus 0.004. So it's a negative 0 error. So here we can write corrected reading is total reading minus error correction. So here total reading is 0.525 minus, and this error correction is 0.004. So minus minus plus, so 0.529 centimeter is the answer. And it is written in the option C. So option C is the correct answer for this MCQ. Now next one. The unit of thermal conductivity is. Now here, so you know that quantity of heat conducted in steady state is directly proportional to area of cross section, then temperature gradient. So delta theta by delta x is the temperature gradient and time for which heat conducted. Then we can write a constant K, and this constant K is called as thermal conductivity. Now here thermal conductivity formula we can write Q divided by A delta theta divided by delta x into T. So by using that we can write a unit. A unit of Q is joule divided by unit of area meter square. Unit of this d theta is the temperature Kelvin. This again meter and this is second. So this meter and 1 meter get cancelled. So this joule by second is a watt. So you can see options are watt. So or I can write this second up. Joule by second divided by K. And this 1 meter from this meter square is there. So here we can write it is watt per meter Kelvin. And it is written in the option. So watt per meter per Kelvin, which is written in the option D. So option D is the correct answer for this MCQ. Now next, if E and G respectively denote energy and gravitational constant, then E by G has a dimension. So E divided by G has a dimension of E. E is the energy. Energy dimension is L2 M1 T minus 2. Dimension of G we can write down by using this Newton's law of gravitation, G M1 M2 divided by R square. So by using that we can write F R square divided by M1 M2. So if we substitute the dimension of F R M1 M2, then we can write here. So F is L1 M1 T minus 2 and this R square. So L2 M1 T minus 2 and here it is M2. After solving this, we get L2 M minus 1. So yeah, here it's L2 and this one L3, sorry, L3. So here force is L1 M1 T minus 2 and here L2 for R square. So L3, then M minus 1 T minus 2. So this is dimension. Now we solve this one, L minus 1 M2 T raised to 0. So this is the answer. So L minus 1 you can see it is written in the option A and B. Then M2 is written only in option B. So option B is the correct option and T raised to 0 is you can see in option B. So option B is the correct answer for this MCQ 4. Now next one. A physical quantity of the dimensions of length can be formed out of C, G and E square divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. C is velocity, G is universal gravitational constant, E is a charge. And its dimension is equal to the dimension of length. So I can write dimension L length is equal to some constant multiplied by this velocity raised to x, G raised to y and this E square divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 raised to z. And this x, y, z we have to find out. Now I can substitute their dimension. Dimension of length is L raised to 1. K is a numerical constant, so no, don't have dimension. Dimension of C. C is the velocity, meter per second is the unit, so meter per second. So raised to x. G is again universal gravitational constant. G is given by formula Fr square divided by M1 M2. So here L3 M minus 1 T raised to minus. This is dimension of G. L3 M minus 1 T raised to minus 2 raised to y and this E square divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. We know that Coulomb's law, F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. Charge 1, charge 2. So I can write E into E. First charge is E, second charge is E, then E square we get and divided by R square. Now here, by using this formula, E square divided by 4 pi epsilon 0, I can write F multiplied by R square. So F dimension is L1 M1 T minus 2 and R square is L2. So this is the dimension of E square divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. That I will write it here. So L3, so M1 T minus 2 raised to z. X, Y, Z we have to find out. So after solving this, L raised to X and here L raised to 3Y. So X plus 3Y and here 3Z. So 3Z. So M raised to M only in the middle term and the last term. So minus Y plus Z. And T raised to minus X here, then minus 2Y minus 2Z. And here only L1. Now we get some equations, and these equations we have to simplify and we have to obtain this x, y, z. As we get x, y, z, that we have to substitute in this above equation and we will get the final one. So as we get x, y, z, we can substitute in this equation. Okay. So we write the equation here. So first equation is x plus 3y plus 3z is equal to 1 by equating the powers of L. By equating power of T, we can write minus x minus 2y minus 2z is equal to 0. So here, then by equating power of this M, then minus y plus z is equal to 0. So you can write z is equal to y. So z and y, they are coming same. Okay, now here I can add it. So minus x and plus x get cancelled. So here y plus z is equal to 1. Y plus z is equal to 1. So you can write here y is equal to 1 minus z. Or I can write it like this way also. So y plus z is 1. So here you can find a square root also. So y plus z is 1. So y may be 1 by 2. Z may be 1 by 2. Then it is coming 1. And we can find out x also. So as x plus 3y plus 3z, I've substituted z is equal to 1. So x plus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 is 6 by 2 means 3 is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 minus 3 is minus 2. So this is the value. Now let me substitute here x, y, z in the above equation. So what we get here? So I'm not writing here k. The value of the k is maybe 1 here. So c raised to x. X is minus 2. So I can write c 1 by c raised to 2 when I want to write it plus. G raised to y and this term raised to z. Y and z, they are raised to 1 by 2. So I can write instead of that square root. Square root g, then e square divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. And if you see this, it is you can find this in option C. In option C, we can find this one. So here, so this is the answer. And this is written in the option C. So option C is the correct answer for this MCQ. Now next one, MCQ number 6. The angle 1 minute of arc in radian is nearly equal to, listen, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So I can write 1 minute is 1 degree divided by 60. 1 by 60 minute. So here 1 minute is 1 by 60 degree. So that degree we have converted into the radian. So here by this 3.14 multiplied divided by 180, then it is converted into radian. Now let me simplify this, and whatever after simplification of this is our answer. So 3.14142 also you can write. So 18 multiplied by 6 I can do, and these two zeros. This 6 8s are 48, 4. This is coming like this. So here 3.14 divided by, so I can write 1.08 into 10 raised to 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 raised to 4. So here 3.14 divided by 1.08, slightly less than 3 we are getting, slightly less than 3 we can find in option B here. So maybe 2.91, and then 10 raised to 4 is shifted up, 10 raised to minus 4, and this is in the radian. So you can see here it is written in the option B. So option B is the correct answer for this MCQ. So I'm not done this division, but here I can conclude that 3.14 divided by 1.08 is coming near about 3 or slightly less than 3. So which is written in the option B. So B is the correct answer. Now next one. MCQ number 7. The main scale of vernier caliper has n division per centimeter. Listen. The main scale main scale of vernier caliper has n division per centimeter. Then another sentence, n division of vernier scale coincide with n minus 1 division of main scale. So listen. So here, least count. So we can write least count is equal to 1 main scale division minus here 1 vernier scale division. So this is the least count formula. We have to find out 1 main scale division is how much and 1 vernier scale division is how much. So here they given, listen, n division per centimeter. Main scale of the vernier caliper has n division per centimeter, means, so simply you can write n division, main scale division is equal to 1 centimeter. Or you can write 1 main scale division is 1 by n centimeter. Okay, we get here 1 main scale division is how much. Also, they given n division of vernier scale. N vernier scale division is equal to n minus 1 main scale division. So I can write 1 vernier scale division is equal to n minus 1 divided by n main scale division. Or I can write it here, 1 vernier scale division is equal to n minus 1 divided by n as it is. Main scale division I can write as a 1 by n centimeter. So here we get, so n minus 1 divided by n square is vernier scale division, 1 vernier scale division. Now both we can substitute in this formula. So let's see what we get. Hence, least count is equal to 1 main scale division is 1 by n minus 1 vernier scale division is n minus 1 divided by n square. This we have to simplify, and whatever we are getting the answer for this MCQ. Now here, so I can write it here n divided by n square. 1 by n I can write it by multiplying n and by dividing n, minus n minus 1 by n square. So here n minus n plus 1 divided by n square. So here it is coming 1 by n square. So this least count is 1 by n square. So we get least count is equal to 1 by n square. So 1 by n square is written in the option C. So this is in centimeter. So here option C is the correct answer. Next MCQ. MCQ number 8. Okay. See the MCQ number 8. In an experiment, the percentage of error occur in the measurement of physical quantity A, B, C, and D are given here. They are given respectively. We have to find out maximum percentage error in X. Formula is given here. So, percentage error in X is equal to twice of, so A square is there. So we can write twice of error in A plus B raised to 1 by 2 is there. So power multiplied by error in B plus So if it is a division, then also error is added. C raised to 1 by 3 is there. So 1 by 3, so error in C, and D raised to 3. So 3 multiplied by error in D. So 2 into error in A is 1% plus 1 by 2 error in B is 2%. 1 by 3 error in C is 3%. 3 error into D is 4%. 3 into 4. So here 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 12. So it is coming 12 plus 2, 14, 15, 16, 16%. 16% is written in the option B. So option B is the correct answer for this MCQ. Now next MCQ, MCQ number 9. The area of rectangular field in meter square, the length is given here and the breadth is 25 meter. After rounding off the values for correct significant figure, area. Area is length multiplied by breadth. So 55.3 multiplied by 25 meter. So both are in meter. So area we get in meter square. So here definitely it is coming 25 multiplied by this one. So it is coming 1382.5. This is in meter square. But we have to write up to the correct significant figure. Hence, area in correct significant figure we have to write. Listen here. So in the multiplication, so least significant digit is 25. So 25 having a two significant figure. This is least significant digit. So after doing the multiplication, whatever the answer we are getting, that answer also having the same number of significant figure as 25 has. 25 has a two significant figure. So the area we have to write up to two significant figures. So area in correct significant figure is. So we have to write up to two significant figure. So listen, so here option A is up to 4 significant figure, here B is 5 significant figure, and if you see this option D, it is 3 significant figure. Only here this option is in 2 significant figure. So our answer is 14 multiplied by 10 raised to 2. So we round up the number and we are written up to the 2 significant figure. So this is the correct answer here. So option C is the correct answer for this MCQ. Next one, MCQ number 10. The dimensions M1, L1, T raised to minus 2, A raised to minus 2 belong. This dimension we can write like this. M1, L1, T minus 2 divided by A raised to 2. So this upper dimension is the dimension of force and this is dimension of area or length multiplied by length. So this type of formula, so we know one formula, force is equal to, so I can write a formula, force is equal to, or force per unit length is equal to mu 0 I1 I2 divided by 2 pi A, or I can write this force only by transferring L to this side. Okay, so F divided by this small a is a distance, L is a length, is equal to mu 0 divided by 2 pi. So I1, I2, or I can write it like this way also. The same formula here. Okay. This F by I, na? F divided by I1, I2 is equal to mu 0 divided by 2 pi. Then L divided by A. Now L and A is a dimensionless quantity. Both having a unit meter, meter get cancelled. 2 pi is a constant. So this formula F. So this term having a dimension equal to this. It means that this is a magnetic permeability. Mu 0 is magnetic permeability. So the most correct answer for this MCQ is magnetic permeability. Next one. Plane angle and solid angles have. Listen, they don't have dimension, but they have a unit. Plane angle unit is radian, solid angle is steradian. So unit but no dimension is the more correct option for this MCQ. It's an easy MCQ. Now next one. The time interval measured by a clock gives the following reading. So these are the readings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 readings. What is the percentage relative error in the observation? So percentage relative error. So first find out mean value, T mean. So 1.25 plus 1.24 plus 1.27 plus 1.21 plus 1.28 divided by 5. So it is coming 1.25. So you can do the addition and divide it by 5. Then we have to find out relative. We have to find out absolute error in every value. And then mean absolute error we can find out. Mean absolute error is equal to. So absolute error in the first value is 0. Second value is 0.01. Third value is 0.02. Fourth value is 0.04. Then 0.03 divided by 5. So it is coming. So 336 0.10 divided by 5. So it is coming 0.02 is the absolute error. Then relative error. We write relative error in percentage. Only we have to multiply it by 100, delta T by T. So 0.02 by 1.25. So if you multiply it by 100, we can write it in percentage. 2 divided by 1.25. So it is coming slightly less than 2, means it is 1.6. Slightly less than 2 is 1.6 percentage is the answer. So which is written in the option A. So option A is the correct answer for this MCQ. Now next MCQ. MCQ number 13. Force acceleration time are chosen as fundamental physical quantities. Find dimension of energy. So listen, I can write here energy is equal to force raised to x, acceleration raised to y, time raised to z, and x, y, z we have to find out. So energy dimension is L2 m1 t minus 2. Force dimension is L1 m1 t minus 2 raised to x. A is what? Acceleration, na? L1 t minus 2 raised to y. And capital T is the time, t raised to 1 z. So here we get, after solving this one, so L raised to x plus y, m raised to only x, and t raised to minus 2x minus 2y plus z. And we have to find out now this. So here x, obviously x we will get by equating a power of m. X is 1. So here a raised to 1. So a raised to 1 you can find out in all option except D. So D is deleted. Now by equating power of L, x plus y is 2. So y is 2 minus x. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So y is 2. So y is 1. So y is 1. It means that a raised to 1. So a raised to 1 is written everywhere. Now t we have to find out. So sorry, z we have to find out. So here minus 2x minus 2y plus z is minus 2. So minus 2 by x is 1, y is 1 plus z is equal to minus 2. So z is equal to minus 2, and the minus 2 minus 2 minus 4 into this side plus 4. So z is equal to 2. So t raised to, listen, if you use this formula, then we get this is the correct option. So energy is equal to F raised to X means 1, A raised to Y means 1, and T raised to Z means 2. So it is written in the option B. So option B is the correct answer. Now, question number 14. Now let's see the solution of this. Planck's constant H, speed of light in vacuum C, and new gravitational constant C, G are three fundamental constants. Which of the following combination of these has a dimension of length? Now listen, I can write here. Length is equal to this H raised to X, C raised to Y, and G raised to Z. And this X, Y, Z, we have to find out and we have to write in this formula, then we get an answer. Now H. So dimension of length is L1. H is what? Planck's constant. Planck's constant having a dimension of angular momentum MRV. So M1, L1. So L1 T minus 1. So here we get a dimension L2 M1 T minus 1 raised to X. C is the velocity speed. L1 T minus 1 raised to Y. And G having a formula FR square divided by M1 M2. By using that, L3 M minus 1 T minus 2. This is formula raised to Z. Now let me simplify this. So L raised to 2X plus Y plus 3Z. M raised to here X minus Z. And T raised to minus X minus Y minus 2Z. And this is L raised to 1. Equating the powers, we can write here X minus Z. Equating the powers of M. M is not on the left hand side, so X minus Z is 0. So we can write X is equal to, I can write it here, X is equal to Z. X and Z, they are similar. Now next one is, I can write it here by equating a power of L. So by equating power of L, so we get 2X plus Y plus 3Z is equal to 1. By equating a power of T, so I can write minus X minus Y minus 2Z is equal to 0. Now we can add these two, so this get cancelled. So X, then here it's 3Z minus 2Z is Z is equal to 1. So I can write X is equal to X plus Z is 1. So if you see these options, then they are coming, most of the terms are in the square root. So maybe X is 1 by 2. Then Z is also 1 by 2. Then only X plus Z is coming. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1. So if X is 1 by 2, Z is 1 by 2, then we can write Y. So by using a formula, this equation we can write. So 2X plus Y plus 3Z is 1. By using that, we can write down Y. So see on 2 into 1 by 2 plus Y plus 3 into Z is 3 by 2 is equal to 1. So here Y is equal to, so this 1 we can shift to that side, minus 3 by 2. So we get X, Y, and Z. Then we substitute in this formula. So we get an option here. So a formula we get, and it is equal to H raised to X means 1 by 2. C raised to, this C raised to is how much? C raised to Y. Y means minus 3 by 2, or I can write it below this. So I can write here C raised to minus 3 by 2 or 1 upon C raised to 3 by 2 we can write. So here divided by 1 minute, c raised to 3 by 2, and here g raised to z, g raised to 1 by 2. So this is the answer, and this answer you can see in option C. So option C, and this is the equivalent option. So option C is the right answer for this question. Question 16. A metal wire has mass 0.4 plus minus 0.02 gram. Radius is also given 0.3 plus minus 0.001 mm. Length 5 plus minus 0.02 centimeter. Maximum possible percentage error in the measurement of density. Listen, density is given by formula mass upon volume. So here, but volume is not given here. They given the radius and the length. So volume of the wire is pi r square into L. So percentage error in density of wire is error in mass plus r square is there. So twice error in radius plus error in length multiplied by 100 percentage. Now error in mass, I can write 0.02 divided by 0.4 plus twice of error in radius. So radius value you can see by using that we can write here error in radius divided by radius plus error in the length. So 0.02 divided by 5. Now multiplied by 100 is here. So 100 multiplied by this 0.02, 1, 2, 0.2 by 0.4, it is coming 1 by 2 plus. So this 100, 1, 2, 0.1 into 2, 0.2 by 0.3, so 2 by 3 plus. So 100 multiplied by 0.02 is 1 to 2 by 5. So we have to simplify this. So 1 by 2 plus 2, 6, 3 plus 4, 7 by 6 plus 2 by 5 it is. Then after solving this, so here 35 plus 12 divided by 30. So it is coming 47 divided by 30. 47 divided by 30 is coming near about 1.5 to 1.6. So 1.6 is in the option. So 1.6 percentage. So here the answer is option D, 1.6%. Next MCQ. Taking into account of MCQ number 17. Taking into account of significant figure, what is the value of? This is subtraction, and we have to find out the value up to the correct significant figure. Listen, you can see the option. So obviously this 9.99 minus 0.0099, it is coming 9.9801. So I'm not done the subtraction. I written it directly by option. But here we have to write this value up to the correct significant figure. If you see this, then here 2 digit after the decimal point is there. So obviously the answer also having a 2 digit after decimal point. So listen here. So we can write this answer 9.98. Only 2 digit after the decimal point we have to write. So which is written in the option C. So option C is the correct answer. Listen, when we are doing subtraction, addition, the answer having a number after a decimal point which the given number has. The means, so out of these two, less number of digit after the decimal point is this first number has. Same number after the decimal point the answer has, that you remember. So the answer is option C. Now question number 18. The physical quantity that has the same dimension formula as of pressure Pressure formula is F by A. Means dimension of pressure we can write down by this. So option 4 means A is not coming, momentum is also not coming here, but the Young's modulus. So option C, Young's modulus is F by A is a stress and divided by strain change in length by original length. So L by L don't have dimension. So this Young's modulus dimension is similar to the dimension of F by A, which is equal to the pressure. So the answer for this question is option C. Next question. 19 number. A screw gauge has a least count of 0.01 mm and there are 50 divisions in its circular scale. The pitch of the screw is, in mm we have to find out. Pitch is number of, so smallest division on the main scale divided by number of divisions on this circular scale. So here it is a 50 divisions. And here screw gauge has least count of, this is least count. So we can write here least count is pitch divided by number of divisions on this circular scale, which is 50. So here we can write pitch is equal to 50 multiplied by least count here. So 50 multiplied by least count, they given 0.01. So 0. So 15 to this one 0.50 mm. So we have to find out pitch in mm. So 0.5 is written in the option D. So option D is the correct answer. Next MCQ, dimension of stress R. So stress is applied force or internal restoring force per unit area. So force is L1 M1 T minus 2 and area is L2. So after solving this, L minus 1 M1 T minus 2 is the dimension of stress. L minus 1 is written only in one option here. So this one is the right option here for MCQ number 20. MCQ number 21. The error in the measurement which arise due to unpredictable fluctuation in the temperature and the voltage supply are. And that error is a random error because voltage fluctuations and variation in the temperature coming randomly in this question. So here the error is random error.